Hi guys. Today the cops came to my house with a psychiatrist and a doctor and the how would you call that? It's like the I'm missing words sometimes. Um it's the like the guardian of my residence. And yeah, so I was like just like exchanging with my mom, and I seemed so like negative to her that she thought that I would harm myself seriously. And so then I got surprised by these like five people. And I have to say that I'm struggling mentally, and that's also why I will go to a psychologist soon to work on certain things. And yeah, I also have chronic asthma, as I have mentioned before. So I need to take like a chronic cortisone treatment for it. And I might be this like tall, outspoken guy who goes to the gym and so on, but I'm also very fragile. And I don't know, I just wanted to make this video to kind of like sum my day up that everything is fine and that I don't have to worry. It's going to be okay. And it's good to reach out to people. It's good to reach out to people. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the moment. Um, and I hope I will gain more stability because some people also distant, distance themselves from me because I was unstable, and everyone isn't the most stable either. We all have problems, right? And so some people leaned me off because of that, and I can understand that. Also sometimes I get some like aggressive, like I get some sometimes I get some mean outbursts of rage, and like that I don't even know where they come from. And it might also be due to like this like cortisone spray. It makes you attack. It's literally written in the description that it makes you like in like basically attack mode. And it also messes with your sleep. And sometimes I just don't feel like doing anything anymore, like just like disappearing. And I guess that a lot of people have felt this way. And I just wanted to make this video so that anyone who is going through something challenging like that, it will get better. It will get better. Eventually, it will get better. You will, like, even if it seems impossible for you to feel pleasure again or to get out of this, like, hole or like rabbit hole you are in, and it seems like impossible to get out. suicide is never an option, okay? Suicide is never an option. I know that September was the suicide prevention month, but one thing that also plays a role in that is identity. And nowadays, with globalization, people, a lot of young people struggle to find their identity. Where am I from? How do I look like? Do I look like the country where I'm like from? Who am I? Um, okay, I'm white, so like I guess it's like obviously less difficult in certain situation than like people like colored skin, like with the stereotypes attached to them sometimes for different like systemic, just like systemic racism, you know. Now I feel like I have experienced some like cultural racism kind of, because I'm French, but I'm not French. I'm German. I'm German. Now, being German but claiming you're French in Germany is definitely not the best like image, I guess, you can make, because I've already addressed this. It seems arrogant, but okay, this isn't even like so bad. I'm exaggerating also. But like I might seem like tall and like I lift weights and so on, but I still struggle, and it's okay. It's okay for all of us to have moments of doubt, and in these moments don't hesitate to reach out, because other like others, they can like help you. Like if you're like stuck by yourself and you don't find an escape, communicating is key. That's just like, I think like the main message of this video is that communication is key, and you want to be able to express the right way, the right things. You want to be to really express, like to address what's bothering you, okay? So if you can figure out or point out or identify which problems you have, and you're able to talk about this to a professional like a therapist, a psychologist, like I will fortunately be able to do soon. On the 4th of February, I will have a first appointment, and I have a set of appointments that will guide me to like become more stable. And I feel like this is such a blessing to have that, because sometimes you have to wait a lot of time. Now I didn't have to wait that long even, and it's provided by my uni. I don't have to pay. It's really a privilege that we have this in Germany. And sometimes I'm having like attacks, mental attacks, demons that come out of me, and no one would bear with me or agree with me, because like obviously sometimes when I have these rage outbursts, I'm wrong. I'm definitely wrong in these situations. But they might occur. They might occur, and if they do, it's good to like relax. That's always better. Like when you are angry, acting out on anger is never the solution. When you are angry, doing nothing is always the best. acting out on anger is never a good solution. Is never a good solution. Now, I hope that you took something out of this video. Maybe I'm just kind of like, talking whatever. These Geralds, even when the cops, the psychiatrists, the doctors and so on, they came in, I think they saw that, okay, I'm trying to make this place a bit like more livable for me because I'm always living there, and well, I also have lots of projects, things that I want to do, and I don't come like from the place I am living, and also I have roots that are from somewhere else than my nationality, and I grew up somewhere else than the country of my nationality, and all of this, like, sometimes I can't handle it, and the bad Florian comes out, and I'm ashamed of that, and I'm ashamed of these things. And this is why talking to a therapist in a couple of days, I think, will really, really be good for me to work on certain things. And I'm open now. I'm open because this was a huge step for me. I always saw that place. It's like psychological, like help, like that's provided for students where I'm studying, and I always passed there, and I always thought like, I don't need that. I'm stronger than this. Who needs that? But no, just you having a bit more muscle, being taller, being able to express in a way that's cool, or like feeling like you have success in like something, it doesn't really like the true like deep confidence is something else, and being stable, not just having these rushes, these peaks of like enthusiasm, of euphoria, I was about to say, being euphoric or lunatic. These things might feel good in the moment, in the rush, but they can catch up with you. So I think that stability is important, that when you reach a high, when you celebrate something, it's deserved, and that you can, like, that it has meaning to you. And I think that these things are very important, and also finding the energy to do the project you want and to approach people in a polite way, because everyone's struggling. No one on earth has never suffered, okay? Now, as humans, we all share this. We are all sinners too. We all commit sins, and carrying shame with us isn't good either. From what I understood, now I will work on these things with professionals, and I'm open to that experience. And I just wanted to share this with you. If you feel like you're stuck, or you think that things like